if you missed it, a quick recap as quick as I can. T.I.'s son King is on his live on Instagram Live. T.I., Ludacris, and someone else from Atlanta performed at the Falcons game against the Saints yesterday.
No, everyone performed at the Falcons game. It was the Hip Hop 50 celebration. There was like
so
a
it was
million
more
people.
than just Luda and T.I. running out with the team, and
It was like, I saw the list. It was something like literally 50 artists. It was a lot.
wow. Okay, so they went in. So anyway, everybody's at the game. And then King is in the in there with his family. That's his his mom is Tiny and his dad's T.I. He's in the suite. And I guess at a certain point in the evening they was having a debate about King's upbringing. And you hear Tiny and T.I., that's mom and dad, basically telling King like, "Yo, you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. Like, what are you even talking about? You never had roaches on your face and grew up in all of this impoverished. Like, what are you even saying?" And so his mom and his dad is basically ridiculing him in front of people, and clearly he got embarrassed, tried to get an attitude, told T.I., you capping, you flagging, you start talking all this type of talk to his dad. And anybody that grew up with a dad in the house, and your dad been outside a little bit, and you start using like slang to try to act cool in front of your dad and in front of your mom, they're going to embarrass you.
That's a fact.
They're going to embarrass you, especially if you're not really from that cloth like that. You ain't been through that type of thing. And that's basically what transpired. Bro, really, King, T.I.'s son, really started taking in a lot of wind. He started acting like, why y'all playing in my face? Like, really barking.
What?
To the point where Tiny had to go up to him. This is all on video. And was like, yo, chill. We just joking. Everybody's joking. And he was like, you know me. I stand on business. And I knew as soon as he said, I stand on business, it was over for him.
He capping. Hey. He know I stand on business. He know that. Ain't no nigga ever pulled my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. I know you capping. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean? You are embarrassing yourself.
Who's he fooling, bro? We all saw him grow up. We watched it on TV.
Yeah, but according to him, he was at his grandmother's house. And then Tiny and it was like, yo, you wanted to go to your grandmother's house because you wanted to use your pacifier, and we wouldn't let you use your pacifier at home. And you was using a pacifier till you was 12 years old. Yo, they was telling all his business, and he's still on live. Meanwhile, it gets worse. As soon as he says he stands on business and starts trying to bark, you hear T.I. get closer to the microphone. And then your boy King gets put in some sort of hold of some sort where he looks subdued by his father, and all you see in the video is his father's chin.
Oh my God.
And you hear him saying, get off me, get off me, get off me. And T.I. yoked him up. Yo, listen, fellas, if you grow up with, like I said, if you grow up with a dad in your home, you've been through this. My era was like 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I tried to act tough. Tried to take a swipe at my dad, got the wind knocked out of me, knocked to the ground, barked on. I tried again when I was 15, still lost. You know, King's how old you think, Laura Styles?
He has to be like 20, maybe 21.
Yeah, normally by that age,
19 or 20.
Normally by that age, this is out of your system, but clearly he wanted some more sauce, so he got some more sauce.
And then
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the whole family, though.
You played yourself.
You can't really just give it to the kid, because that situation sounds like it's everybody involved.
Yeah. Well, it sounded like it just.
You probably don't
got
need to
out of hand.
pile on the kid. Yeah, like with the cameras on, and now you're playing along with it, and now you're trying to
I'm not
embarrass
sure
him.
they knew the camera was on, because the way it's being filmed, it's like he's holding it in his hand.
True.
He's not filming.
You can't quite tell. So that might be the real congrats. Is you didn't even have to be. You were trying so hard to get the clout of having something happen online.
Right.
That's it, Rosenberg. That's it.
Because they
I'm not
probably
sure they
didn't
knew.
know. I have to imagine they would not have treated it the same way had they known the camera was on.
They were talking about him using a pacifier till he was 12, and how he used to hold his breath so long that he wanted to go to his grandmother's house, so he let him go over there. Wow. And they was talking
but either way, do you really want to have that conversation with your kid in front of just other people?
Well, I don't know who was all there. Was it all family that was there, or was it?
I couldn't tell.
We've seen things with this kid before. He's obviously got his issues. Like he seems to be struggling with this scenario. The Harris scenario, being rich, being famous, whatever it is. He's now popped up.
Well, he's really
isn't he the one who had things?
He's really struggling with the Eris scenario because his littlest sister's named Eris. So she.
Oh, the Eris scenario. But Laura, wasn't he the one who had the problems outside of school too? Was getting into all kinds of like
yeah. He's
fights
usually
outside
the
of school.
one. Yeah.
So it's not what you want. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's not the optic you're looking for.
No,
Thanksgiving
it's definitely
weekend.
not. It's definitely not. But this is once again one of those things where clearly he doesn't want to embrace the lifestyle that was provided for him, which could have been one. He wants to be in the streets. He wants to act tough. He wants to, and we've seen this movie before. People who are called to be somebody that they're not, to try to get validation, and it usually ends up with this button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It's not what you want. Laura, what you got today?
Oh, one of my favorite stores was getting cooked over the weekend. So TikTokers were going to Target to basically expose them for fake sales. So let's say there was like a TV, right? And it was like $429.99. There was a sign that said Black Friday special, but TikTokers were like pulling it to the side and be like, it's the same price. It's the same price that it was. So they were going around uncovering the same price, except it was just a rebranding of Black Friday sale, but it was the same thing.
There was no sale.
Oh, no.
They just know people are more likely to spend the money on Black Friday.
You already know. And if it looks like, oh my God, this is a Black Friday sale, so let me go ahead and buy this. But it was
I got to get this.
Target getting that button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And I'm sure they're just getting cooked, but I'm sure this goes on at other stores too. They're the ones that got blown up.
Because everything's a Black Friday sale, but some stuff I'm sure the price doesn't really change. Or they already run a sale, so it was already on sale.
Well, and what they don't tell you is, or what they don't tell you is this is the sale. It's not on sale. It's just for sale. It's the Black Friday.
It's for sale. Wow. It's on sale on Black Friday.
You can buy it on Black Friday, but it's not cheaper. Nobody said it was going to be cheaper. Like, what are you even talking about? Rosenberg, what you got today?
I tweeted back on September 4th when the speculation began because wrestling superstar CM Punk was fired from AEW for a variety of reasons, including, one altercation that happened at a show, and then things got nasty, and he was out from AEW, and I tweeted on September 4th, I don't have a horse in the race, but I will bet a lot of money that CM Punk will never wrestle a WWE match again. In fact, I don't think he'll even get a Hall of Fame nod. The man is a serial bridge burner and habitual line stepper.
Wow.
Guess who's back?
Guess what music I heard on Chicago, in Chicago on Saturday Night Survivor Series. Cue up that Living Color Cult of Personality. CM Punk is back in WWE. And I mean, people were waiting with that tweet to send it back to me. I've never seen people have a tweet in the holster so fast.
Oh, they had it
Loaded
ready
up
for you.
What? Yo, color me surprised. I was legit very, very surprised. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And then you can also give me the button because during the kickoff show before, I was talking about the live crowd in Chicago, and I said, these fans in Chicago, these are some of the best in the world. I did not even think about the fact that CM Punk's nickname is Best in the World. So every blog also jumped out and wrote that I was giving a clue that CM Punk was in fact coming back.
Oh man, you was lifting up the curtain, so they tried to really fry you.
Yeah, which, and by the way,
you played yourself.
Would have been great if I knew or had any idea and even thought for a second he was coming back. And then when he came back, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to need the button on Monday. Welcome back, CM Punk. We'll see you tonight on Raw, buddy. And I'm looking forward to it. Never doubted you'd be back.
Played yourself.
Never doubted.
Not for a moment.
Yeah, okay. Yo, hit me with the button. I just got screamed on by the wife, the fiance, Jazz, screamed on. Because I took out the trash last night, and apparently next to the trash by the door, because we set it by the door so I could run it out, before it gets too late. We always do that. There were some other bags sitting there, but those were like returns to the mall.
And you threw them away?
And gifts for students or something.
Oh, my God.
No. Please say you didn't throw it
I
out.
threw it all away.
Congratulations. You played
Oh,
yourself.
bro, why are you throwing this in at the end? That's the beginning.
Returns and gifts.
Gifts for the kids? Wow.
Wait, can you get it back?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to get it back. It's because it's in the building, so we gotta go down.
So it should be in the trash room.
Yeah, but it was all bagged up and ready to go. So hopefully it's not, damaged.
And hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not covered in
Hopefully it's not
Thanksgiving
soiled.
leftover
It's got
trash from other
dripping
people's
greens
houses.
all over it.